Welcome to my Let's Play of Oblivion with the OOO mod installed.
I had no idea.
I'm currently in Coral,
Without question.
and this time
What's the
around
news from the other parts of Tamriel?
I'm going to join
I understand
the
Data
Mages
worship
Guild,
has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
or attempt to.
It seems.
It's a long task to actually fully join the Mages Guild. Okay,
Hello there.
let's talk to Carmen.
I'm Carmen Litta. Perhaps you know my husband, Alberic Litta, the Mages Guild sorcerer. What can I do for you?
Let's start off with rumours.
Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for recruits.
And
Are you a student of the arcane arts? My husband, Alberic, is an advanced trainer in conjuration at the Mages Guild.
good to know.
You too.
Let's talk to this guy.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Athregard of the Mages Guild. How can I serve you? Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Traven took over the position of Archmage.
Okay, and the Mages Guild.
Are you interested in joining? You'll need to talk to Tikius then. Otherwise, just talk to the head of any of the local guild halls.
Okay, and you also
May I
sell
interest you in some of
spells.
my fine wares?
Most of them appear to be summoning spells of various creatures. And if I sort them by cost, I can rebuke the undead, I can summon a skeleton guardian. Oh, that's by power. By cost, it's the same list. And that will take most of my money, and I couldn't do it anyway. And he also
Good that you
trains
want
in
to get better.
alteration, but that's expensive, so let's not do that.
Bye.
Is this Tikius?
Greetings, citizen. Is there something I can do for you? Are you perhaps interested in joining the Mages Guild?
Yes, I am. But let's start with rumors
The
first.
Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was banned. If you're thinking of making Coral your home, you should join a guild. It's hard work, but steady money, and people get to know you.
Well, that's a good reason for joining a guild.
Well then, it's no small matter. Membership in the guild is quite an honor, but also a responsibility. Do you wish to join the guild?
Yes, I want to join the guild.
Very well. You are now an associate of the Mages Guild.
That was easy.
The full guild hall is now available for your use. You'll need a recommendation from each local guild hall in order to advance further. Until then, the Arcane University will be closed to you. Welcome to the guild, and good luck to you.
Okay, let's ask a few more questions.
The Arcane University is the seat of the Mages Guild in Cyrodiil. Located in the Imperial City, it houses the leaders of our guild.
Okay.
It's good that you've joined one of our local organizations. It helps you make the right connections.
Having a conversation with a lizard here. Okay, Mages
We're all
Guild.
better off now that necromancy has been banned from the guild. It's just safer that way.
And finally, the recommendation.
I'm afraid I can't just write one out of hand. That would be against protocols, you see. If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana, you can prove your loyalty to the guild and earn my recommendation.
Okay,
She and I have an unpleasant history. She does not care for guild regulations and errantly believes I am misusing my powers. I have seen that she is in town. Though she has not approached me, I know she wants something. I would like you to find out what it is. Determine what she's after, and how we may be rid of her. I do not want her here, spreading her lies.
Okay. So I've started
Make
the
haste.
recommendation.
I wish to be rid of Erana as soon as possible.
Hello. I'm not so sure about that Yugal Bellet. An odd fellow, and people have said there are strange noises coming from his house at all hours. Strange noises, you say? How very odd. I haven't heard it myself.
And one of the
Oh?
nice things about joining the
What's the
Mages
news
Guild
from the other parts of Tamriel? I have
is
heard that the
it
great
opens up a
houses
load
of
of
Morrow...
cabinets that I can basically take stuff from, specifically for alchemy purposes.
Morrowind has
Can't
always
take
been a
everything from
troubling
everywhere,
place.
because if I
It
take that
seems
one, it's
it is
stealing.
more so now.
But the stuff inside the cabinets is now
Bye.
takeable, which will improve my alchemy capabilities. Now there's this guy.
How do you do? Excuse me. My name is Angalmo. Can I help you?
Yes, let's start with the Nern route, which I picked up in the first episode.
Okay, I'm
second
stumped.
episode.
If I had more time, I'd buy that off of you and bring it to Sindarian in Skingrad. He's the expert on strange plants. Perhaps you should take it to him. If any other alchemist can help you, he certainly can.
Good to know. What rumors
The
have we
Mages
got?
Guild runs more or less like it always did. But we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned.
Good to know.
I passed her the other day. You wouldn't believe the look she gave me. Whatever happened, she's taking it out on the whole guild.
Okay, let's talk
If
about
you
the
need
Mages
training, Athragar has a reputation for being very good with alteration. You might consider speaking to him about it.
Guild. Right, now what do you train
Let's
people in?
get to training.
Mysticism, and that's a reasonable cost for mysticism. And do you like
Tell me more.
You do like me.
Let's
Good.
do business.
Then I can start selling stuff to you. Let's start about there, 65. Now all this stuff I just picked up. Okay, I want one of each of these. I want an alembic, a calcinator, a mortar and pestle, and a retort. But I don't need 4 of these, so I can sell 3 of them and make
That's more than I'd usually pay.
an instant amount of cash back, and same with that. Anything else I've got that I could want to sell? Because you buy alchemy stuff? Apparently not. What have you got for sale? I could buy some healing potions, but they're kind of expensive. I can buy some weak potions, including healing. They're a bit more reasonable, but they don't do as much. Or I can buy things like that, which I know will be useful later. So I want things that restore health so I can make my own potions. That one also restores health. There's when you want to get further into it.
I let that go too cheaply.
Take those.
A fine bargain for you.
And we'll take the sweet cake.
An excellent deal. I appreciate...
I appreciate your
Bye.
business too. There's nothing on here I can pick up that I can take. I can take that crystal.
Good
but it's not
afternoon.
worth much.
What's going on with you?
I saw some mud crabs by the water.
I can read the fundamentals of alchemy, but I'm not going to. But it basically tells you how to do alchemy, which I already know. So
Recently, I steered clear of them.
the next thing
I
have to
avoid
do,
those things whenever I can. Horrible creatures.
nothing in here.
Ah.
How are you today? Good afternoon.
I want to read that because it's probably very useful.
What is it, associate?
I can go into this cupboard. There's nothing in there that's useful. So, and now I'm an associate of the Mages Guild. There is a guild storage thing, which gives you some free potions and some free gems. And if I go to my wonderful inventory, go up near the top, Guild storage policy. The Mages Guild recognises the need of our travelling guildmates. This storage has been provided for anyone with the minimum rank of associate. We have stocked basic supplies to assist your needs as a scholar of the magical arts, but we must remind you that the last associate who sold guild supplies was expelled from the guild. This is largely to alleviate the mix-ups that occur when travelling guildmates place their belongings mingled in with their resident mages. Do not place any of your belongings with theirs. If you do, we hold no responsibility for the safety of such items. I.e., you can take stuff out of these things, you can't put anything in, and you can't sell it. Right, now...
Greetings. What exactly do you require?
Wonders of
The Oak Enclosure is a nice place, but that talisman
the
seems
task
rather
they gave me is... Let me go find it. So here. Not that one. That one. I need to speak to Arana and find out why she's in trouble.
Always liked the Oak Enclosure.
So
I
let
don't
me go
know till
find
Asmodee
Arana.
tell them.
How
They
can I
say
help
that
you?
when you murder someone,
Following the little red arrow on my compass down the bottom. She's in the pub down the road by the looks of it. She is.
Ah, yes, you are a guild mage, are you not? Yet different from the others. Yes, this is good. There's a small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. Best if kept just between us, yes? So, what say you?
Of course.
Excellent. It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. I, however, can and would very much like to. You'll find it at an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Coral, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location. Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to TES or anyone else in your guild. I will make it well worth your effort.
Okay, so she wants me to fetch a book from Cloudtop and not tell the guild about it. Well, I know from experience that I need to tell the guild about it, otherwise I won't get my recommendation. So the first thing I'll do is wander back to the guild and tell them about it. Where's TES?
Yes,
Good afternoon.
honored
There he is.
guest. What do you want?
Is there anything you want to talk to you
What? Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is? Well, this is unacceptable. That book needs to be in the safekeeping of the guild. I trust that as a member of the guild, you would do the right thing and acquire this text before Irana does. Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described and return with the book. This is far more important than any petty squabble. Should you go looking for it, I hope that it would be for the sole purpose of bringing it here.
Okay, so essentially
Make
I've got
haste.
two
I
conflicting
wish to be rid of
requirements.
Irana as soon as possible.
What is it?
Let's have a
I am
chat with you,
Alberic Litter of the Mages Guild. I am pleased to make your acquaintance.
as you should be. Now, what
May I
spells do
interest you
have?
in some of my fine wares?
You've got things called Ease Burden. Let me... Well, you're going to haggle first. Okay, haggle is set to a reasonable level. Let's do this by how much the stuff is going to cost. And feather 70, that adds basically 75 points to my inventory, so I can carry more stuff. That is worth buying. The rest of this stuff just magical boots and stuff with the undead. Soul Trap is also worth buying, just not at this point because I can't use it. And okay, I'd like to use Summon Skeleton, but I haven't got enough skill into that to use it, so I'll wait till I've got more money.
Thank you for your business.
You're welcome. And what can you train
I
me?
can show you some new things.
Okay, let's just go through the quick chat. with
She's
this guy.
nothing but trouble. She went to the university long ago, but was expelled from the guild. Caused all kinds of trouble while she was there. I think TES was the one who finally blew the whistle on her. That'd be just like him too, always playing by the rules. She's nothing but trouble. I think
Okay.
I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice.
Good to know.
If you're skilled enough, Athragar has a rather powerful frost spell for sale. Very effective, but dangerous to the inexperienced. Doesn't that have something to do with the Aelids? And magical control over the weather? I think that's the rumor I heard.
Okay. I know a little more, and I got a
Goodbye.
decent spell. And while I think about it, my Eased Burden spell, I will put in slot number 7. So if I ever need to get to it quickly, it's there. Oh, I do have a electricity spell that's good. So, I've now joined the Mages Guild. I have a task which requires me to go from where I currently am to there, which is a long walk. So I'm not going to do that. What I am, however, going to do is going to fast travel back over to here, Elven Gardens, Market, Imperial Prison, Kane University, not there, not the Temple District. Okay, I think I want to go to there, and I want to find the arena. And there's a reason for that. Oops, that's not the map key. I want to go left. To the gate I haven't actually discovered. I think the arena's over here.
How are you today?
Very polite, no armoured person.
Good day.
Yes, the arena district. Now, I don't actually want to go into the arena. What I do want to do, let's go. I'll go around this way around the arena because I know what I'm looking for. One of those little things you may not know about Oblivion if you've never played it fully before is over here are a couple of people training to fight. And if you stand here and watch them for long enough, and it does take a couple of minutes this, your hand-to-hand skill will increase by 5. And as hand-to-hand skill is one of the skills needed for strength to go up, and your hit points are a combination of your strength and your endurance. Yes, the increased each time you go up a level. I want more strength, so A, I can carry more stuff, and B, I get more hit points. So I'm willing to sit here for a couple of minutes and watch these two box. They do seem to be having good fun punching each other in the head. And they put up a guard and the other one punches right through it, then punches right over the top of it. Heavyweight bout of the world it definitely isn't. But there you go. By watching Arena Hopeful Spar, you picked up a few tips. Your hand-to-hand skills have increased by 5 points.
I'm here to relieve another day.
Now, I can jump back to there because the current quest I'm on wants me to go to Cheydinhall. Or I can jump to there. If I jump directly to there, then I'm liable to end up right in the middle of a set of bandits. Whereas if I jump to here, I can actually control running into the bandits. So now I'm going to jump to that point. Go back across this river. I've already fought these bandits once. They've probably respawned by now. There's some clams down here, as long as I can get to these without drowning. I get a pearl out of it. Oh no, they haven't respawned. Nope, they definitely haven't respawned, they're still dead. Right. So... well, I'm going to finish this episode with a fight. So, considering these bandits haven't respawned, I am actually going to go inside. I'm not going to do the whole of this ruin, because A, that's a long thing, and there's no way I'm currently ready for it. Carry a torch. If I go over here, that's one thing. Usually I'll go around here. Because I know there's a barrel with some more torches, which are always useful. B, that plate just there will send that thing on the chain to come down after me, so if I walk across it pretty fast, it won't hit me. And there's a nice person to want to fight, apparently.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
I'll see you notice.
You'll never take me down!
Won't I?
Do your worst!
How'd you like me now? I'm just trying to remember how much space I've got in my inventory. Oh, we can pick up your armor. And that's not worth picking up, to be honest. That away. Start healing myself. I get a nice iron shield out of it. And lettuce in a pear. Now, just here is a nice little tripwire, which will set that ball on a chain down after me. If I touch it. Oh, there's two of them, in fact. Which is why I touched it and walked backwards. So I don't want to go down the stairs just yet. A simple principle, I need some healing. And when I go down these stairs, all the way, what I will do, speed things up. Let's use a weak potion of sorcery to increase my magic here so I can heal myself faster. Oh, here he comes. Want a piece of me, pal? Apparently you do. He's a bandit ringleader.
The part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Ouch. Right, let's have an associate's renewal and an associate's clarity. So I can increase my health and magic up enough to maybe take this down. Maybe not. Oops, I died. Well, the nice thing about this is it does auto-save when you go in and out of places. So I will do a couple of those fights again. Yes, I am going to die frequently with the OOO mod attached. It's not the easiest thing in the world, this game, but when they made it more difficult. Ooh, I threw that torch down the stairs rather a long way. And yes, I am also out of practice with this game, which probably didn't help. I can stand here, block you and throw fire at you for some time. Oop. I don't know which button I hit to get that torch to do that, but I mean to. Okay, pick up the torch. That torch. And pick up that torch. I'll get the lettuce in the pear again and the iron shield. And we'll see if we can do a better job of not getting myself killed this time. Probably won't. So while I'm here, I'll repair my armour. Wait. Right. Get the tripwire going again. Go back to potions and use the Associate's Clarity so my magic is slowly restoring a bit faster. So if necessary I can use fire again. This is why I'm coming down here slowly, is I know there's a whole bunch of bandits in here.
Damn rats. Always skirting around in the shadows, making me jump.
Hello? Who's there?
I'm here, pal. Thought I'd throw some fire at him, then run away. Up to this point, he can chase me. Oh, there's two of them. That wasn't part of the plan. There again, there's now only one of them.
Jump on my sword while you can.
No, which one was it? 3, 4. That's what I was looking for. My magic sword. Right, and having done all that, let's use a couple of potions of healing. I forgot I had a magical sword, so I figured I should use it. Okay, now it's run out of charge, but it doesn't matter because I managed to do enough damage to him. That's a silver short sword. I've been throwing torches around again, haven't I? Okay. Well, that was the fight that I was aiming to do to finish this episode off. I must admit I wasn't expecting two of them to run up the stairs. I don't have much by the way of space left in my inventory. Now I've got absolutely none, but what I do have, once I've got some magicka back, is a potion of alteration, which now makes me able to carry 337, which is enough for my current purposes. So now I can leave this wonderful ruin. Heal myself. A bit. And that's essentially where I'm going to end this one. Because my next plan is to go from here across there and down this road to that town or city, because I need to find somebody in there. I forget his name. And I also need to start the Mages Guild recommendation thing that's in that city too. So I'll knock off 2 birds with 1 stone. Plus I need to sell a load of stuff, so a nice walk up this road, which will probably cause me to have some challenges along the way. There's always a nice bit of experience, just out of curiosity. Yes, my progress to the next level is halfway there, because things like my heavy armor skill, my blade skill, destruction skill, and even light armor skill have increased slightly. All of which is enough to get me halfway to the next level. And once I get to level 2, I'll still be pretty useless, but I'll be a bit further along. So, that's going to be it for this one. As always, I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you down the road for more Elder Scrolls Oblivion with the OOO mod. Adios, hasta la vista, via Scandias.